Hello and welcome to my channel, Collective. This is going to be your general reading for Monday. Alright, Collective, how are you? How are you doing? Hopefully you're all doing well, and hopefully you're all doing good. I appreciate and love each and every one of you. This is really tough energy to navigate through. Alright, Spirit, will you please join us in this reading? Ancestors, come in for the protection. What does Collective need to know for their highest good? What is going on in Collective energy? What do they need to know? What should they let go? Your past person is getting karma. They're being judged for something. Oh my goodness, you guys. Something to do with money? Oh. Collective, this is for you. Alright, Collective, bottom of the deck is Five of Swords. The Five of Swords does talk about, like a fair fight, peace after, just troubling times. So I do feel somebody is finally coming out of like a Five of Swords energy, wanting to drop the swords, not wanting to fight anymore, wanting to bring peace into the connection, the relationship, whatever's going on here. Let's go ahead and pull a message of the heart. Okay, we have past life and music. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? You could be dealing with somebody, Collective, that that they may be into, listening to a lot of music. They could read, write music, play music, instruments. I am picking up this is somebody that is listening to a lot of music, going through a situation. Especially if they are, coming out of like a Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like this person's. It's like their all their secrets were exposed. So this is somebody that can just be, kind of be in a hermit type of energy, just isolation, being alone, with their thoughts, with themselves. They, you could be dealing with like a soulmate twin flame type of connection that you've had a past life with, or you feel a very strong connection with this person. Oh my goodness, Collective. Yeah, it could be this person could try to be manifesting you back, but it's just not working. We have the Magician in reverse, and it's just nothing that they do or say is working to bring you back. You could have rushed in like a Knight of Wands type of energy, just real quick, without really getting to know your person or this person, when you should have probably just took your time, slow down and to really get to know somebody before you make a final decision on whether you want to move forward with somebody. Just because you have options, Collective, doesn't mean that every option is going to be a good option for you. So you may just kind of keep an eye on your options, and just know that not everyone is going to be like a long-term or or good for you. I do feel that you were at a crossroads with this person for a very long time. You could have been very indecisive about, wanting to move forward, or if even if this is somebody that you wanted to build with. I do feel that in the past you've had a lot of disappointments in relationships and in love and in relationships, not just like love relationships, but in just relationships in general. This could be family, friends. You've just had a lot of disappointment. You're looking really good in the Queen of Pentacles. This could be, you could be business savvy, just really good with finances, just really good with money. You may help a lot of people too, and that is where you kind of get disappointed. It's when all of these people come to you for help, or which you don't mind, but it's like at the end of the day, who's there to help you, type of energy. Oh my goodness, collective. So this person is, they are, okay, so they are coming across, oh my goodness, you guys. So they are coming across as like a soulmate or a twin flame to you, okay? But it's like they need healing. And this person's in an energy of not wanting to take responsibility for their actions, the choices, or the energy that they brought into the relationship. But we're in like a Five of Swords, but they are coming out of this kind of angry that they have to do this healing, and it's going to be slow. This isn't something that they're going to do in a week and be able. No, this is like this is years of healing, that this person has got to go through. Yeah, you're just on a higher level, collective. You're just really on a higher level than what this person is, and it's going to take them a while to get this healing done that they need. But you could have, you're definitely not imagining the connection that you feel with this person. But it is a karmic. They are coming across as like a karmic type of energy, lessons to be learned. And that's all karmic is, you guys. It's just you're learning lessons through each other. Whether you do it together or alone, it's just learning lessons to help your soul grow and evolve. I'm hearing, I can't believe I've been touched by an angel with love. Yeah, it's like you're awakened. It's like you definitely communicated to this person about the mask. You laid it all out. Like you didn't hold anything back. Like you know what this person was up to. You know what they were doing, and you knew that they were wearing a mask. Every time you communicated to this person, it could have ended up in like a Five of Swords, where you're not getting your point across, or just always arguing or fighting with them. Yeah, see, it's like when it comes to like relationships, love, whether friendship, love, or just, interest, that you go into it wholeheartedly. Like you go into it like in like long term thinking, love, happiness, and just building together, having a lovely life, just love, joy, all of that. But they almost end up all in deception. Like they all end up like just hurting you in one way or another. Yeah, like destructive, just like destructive type of people. It's like you attract these type of people into your life. You could have definitely have even awakened this person to their shadow. Yeah, it's like you chose yourself. It's like you had a choice to make, and you are in this very loving, very devoted type of energy. Like I'm telling you, like you're a really good person. Like you've really got like good energy about you, and you love helping people, but it's the wrong people that come in, that you trust and help. Maybe maybe cinch down on that. But you've got this self-love and self-care, that you love yourself enough that you chose yourself in this situation. I do feel that you look at the positive in everything. Like you always, even if you're having a bad day, it's kind of like you let the light shine. It's like, yeah, you have a bad day, but you don't let it destroy you. Yeah, it's almost like Spirit's saying, when it comes to, because you're going, and this is probably what you've already experienced in the past, is just meeting all of these people that are in the dark night, or just in some sort of like Seven of Swords type of energy. It's like, just when it comes to your options, just take a little time to really think it through before jumping into something. So it's like this person, they are being guided to do healing, and to do this inner work. But I do feel that it's like there's something that's, yeah, it's almost like there's a family situation or a family dynamic that's blocking them from being able to do this work, and that's what also. This is why they're having a hard time manifesting. They can't manifest in this energy. I also do feel for, and this could just be for just some of you that are really enlightened and awakened. You are going to have a mission, or your divine mission, or like moving forward is going to be helping your soul tribe, your soul family heal from like inner child type of wounds. Yeah, you're looking really good, Collective, in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Again, just really dominant. Like you're really owning your energy, and it's like you abandoned this person out of your own free will. It's like you knew about the third party. Now, the third party doesn't necessarily mean another individual or another, like they're It's I'm in this situation. I do feel it's this family dynamic that came in, and they were kind of torn against. And you could have definitely have let them know. You communicated this to them, saying, hey, this has got to change, or I've got to go, or, something like that. But you ended up, with your own free will, just, I feel, moving forward. Even though a lot of you, this is something that you didn't want to do, it was almost kind of like forced. You had no choice, really. There was no compromising with this person. Yeah, they're stuck. So yeah, it's like they are trying to manifest healing. They are trying to manifest you, but they can't because they're in a dynamic that's just not allowing it, and they're just stuck in a situation that they feel they can't get out of, or that they feel that they can't get balanced, and they're just heartbroken over this separation that's happened. I want to take a look at current energy between collective and their person. Yeah, I really feel a lot of nostalgia type of energy, especially when this person starts, getting into their music. I really feel this is all they really think about is you, and what they had. Yeah, this person is really so. This person is in their shadow. You awaken this person to their ways. You were a gift to this person. Like I just feel that you were sent to help this person. Yeah, you're really somebody that's just really independent. Yeah, I think it like literally like when you found out about this, yeah. And see now it's just the same, it's the same energy coming through again. It's just like, again, this person, I almost feel like they were just after your abundance, that they would kind of like show you a little, here, let me show you just real quick. It's like they would show you just a little, they would communicate love to you just a little bit, breadcrumbing, you could probably, gave money or help this person out, help them family out, and, it was like you just get a little bit, and then it would be like they would disappear. So then you're like looking at this like, like all confused, like what the, like what's going on, dude? Like why, I give to this person, they go, they leave, and then it's like they come back, and it's like the same cycle. It's, and then but you're coming clear of this deception. Yeah, you definitely disrupted that. You disrupted a family dynamic. Oh my goodness. Let's look at the dynamic of this connection. Yeah, I really feel you were very generous at helping and giving to this person. Very generous, very generous. Yeah, it's like they could have, it's like and your energy was just so consuming to them. It was a lot for them to handle, and this could also be why they were like pulling back. It was just, just a lot of energy for them. But they did feel that soulmate connect. They did feel it, and there is regret coming in, but this is part of, yeah, there's that intensity I was talking about. Just it was just so intense and so so intense that they would pull back, but also it was because of this deception as well that they'd pull back. But I do feel that you've got an offer coming in that is part of the plan, that is part of you. This could be a friend, maybe somebody you work with, coming in, that's going to be coming in, making a romantic offer to you. And again, just you may have options and they may have options as well, but I feel this is going to be grounded in friendship. Yeah, awaken, awaken, awaken. Yeah, you awaken this person, collective. Let's go ahead and get self-help, self-care, and then we'll close with a higher self. You could have even had multiple past lives with this friend that's coming in too, and they could also be into music, musician, or maybe writing, singing. Yeah, it's like this person needs to create the space. Their crown chakra's out of balance. And usually, you know, the crown is like just trusting the divine, you know, feeling one with the divine. And when you're out of balance on that, it's just like feeling lost, or just feeling lack, or just, you know, feeling that like you have no purpose. But I do feel that's the energy that this person is in, and they need to clear some space to be able to manifest. Whether this is to manifest you, whether this is to manifest them out of this situation, is they're going to need to create like a safe space to do it. And it could even be up to 30 days that they need to do this. And this also could be, it's a force yourself to do something new for 30 days to form a new habit. And I do feel that's with this person, with your person, they could just be, you know, loafing around, you know, in a depressive type of state. And instead of, you know, not doing anything or just watching you move forward, they should do something for themselves. And it's also just trust your intuition, collective. Use your discernment. I do feel that your person was also, there was something that they were hiding. It's like peel off the false persona and get to know yourself to find the truth. There could have also been like, some of you, and this is just a small few, this could have been like somebody just dealing with their sexuality and not being true. But it's just like, love your single life. Your singleness is an opportunity to spend quality time with yourself. And I do feel that when you least expect it is when this person comes in. Like, you could be communicating, you know, maybe not all the time, but you have passed them by multiple times. They could be crushing on you as well. Let's go ahead and we'll close with higher self. Okay, lessons in life will repeat until they're learned, and I do feel that's on your person's side. They just need to let go. I mean, really let go. There's something better on the horizon, and all the right things will come to you in the most unexpected ways. Yeah, this is just somebody that is just holding on and does not want to let go. You know, but a powerful change will transform your life. And you're creating a you that you could be proud of. And I do feel that your person really does. They do want change. But it's just going to be slow. And learn when to say no, avoid clutter, slow down, and quiet your mind. Collective, this is the reading that I have for you. I appreciate the time and energy, and I hope you have a great day.